Dear users of Reddit AITA for changing seats after my roommate accused me of avoiding chores.
When I opened the door expecting just another maintenance check, two potential tenants walked in with scorecards, rating every aspect of my personal space. I was expecting a quick maintenance walkthrough by my landlord, but instead, he brought two strangers into my apartment, potential tenants armed with printed scorecards. As soon as they stepped through the threshold, one of them casually tossed his folder onto the coffee table, barely acknowledging me before starting to comment on how clean my couch looked. The other tenant began jotting down notes about whether the bedroom felt too personal for photos. I tried politely asking them to stop, but my landlord assured me it was harmless because I'd be moving out soon anyway. That's when I noticed a line on their cards that read current tenant cooperation, ranging from excellent to difficult. Seeing those boxes made me realize they were judging more than just the place. They were evaluating me. I took the scorecards off the counter and told everyone we were done. Now, the landlord says I embarrassed him and made future rentals harder to market. But I think inviting strangers to judge every aspect of my life in an intimate setting was humiliating. One guest whispered, "Isn't that a bit much?" Another nodded, visibly uncomfortable. The landlord tried to spin it as a minor inconvenience, but his excuse didn't hold water. He could have handled it privately, yet he chose to make a public spectacle out of it. Everyone kept telling me to move past it, calling it awkward and fixable, but I can't ignore being judged like that in front of others who are supposed to respect privacy. Their comments about my dishes, furniture, even decor felt invasive, especially knowing these people might decide whether someone new gets to live here. It wasn't just about the tour anymore. It was about feeling powerless against unwanted scrutiny. I refused because the real issue is not about the incident itself, but the social pressure to pretend otherwise. This isn't just about the walkthrough. This is about losing control over something so private and personal. When my roommate entered the room, she glanced at her watch and said, "We're running late for our meeting." Her eyes met mine, and I saw a mix of sympathy and judgment. She quickly excused herself, leaving us alone again. My partner, standing nearby, leaned closer and whispered, "This is ridiculous," then left without further explanation. The landlord's excuse was that it would help future renters see what needed fixing, but that seemed like an afterthought compared to the actual invasion of privacy. His words rang hollow. "It's nothing big, my partner. Just some feedback for next time." But now, I'm stuck wondering if anyone will ever trust me enough to share such details again. Would you have let the tour continue, or was I right to shut it down?